Hey you guys, welcome back. What I'm doing here today is canning raw chicken. Yes, I am going to can some raw chicken, and what I'm going to be doing here, my jars are hot. I just took two out of the oven. The oven is on 250 with the jars in there. I have a bowl here with vinegar in it, ready to clean my lids. I have my seasonings here: salt, garlic, onion, black pepper, cumin. I have my tools. I need something to get the bubbles out. And you cannot use metal. And then I have this is to take out the lids and rings that are on the stove. And they are, you don't boil them. You just put them on low and let them kind of simmer. But anyway, this is a raw pack meat. And I'm using I probably shouldn't have put, I just put two of the same meats in there, but it's okay. Parts of the meat is what I mean. Let's do two wings. You know I'm doing a video. Good morning.
I'm sorry, I won't be late.
So these I packed raw before, but I never packed the chicken like this. Meaning see, that's why you need the vinegar. Boy, these are some huge breasts. Let's see. I might have to cut. It is vinegar. So now maybe Ebony can do the seasoning. And I'm going to get some more jars.
You didn't. You didn't season either one of them?
No. Probably like one. That's enough. You do 3?
3.5 mostly.
Really?
I tasted it and it tasted good.
You talking about some good chicken? Yes.
You finished the Spanish one?
I just tore that off of my. Yeah, that's it. Why you close?
I don't know.
I'm gonna let you get this. I'm gonna let you get the jars. But no, go ahead and clean the lids. It's important to use vinegar because the vinegar helps to take any grease off, and you always check your lid, your jar, and make sure that it's no cracks or anything in them, because you don't want your jars to crack on you. All I'll do here is bring, move that. The lid's over. Ebony's putting them on. I hope y'all can see. Whoa. I need to move this chicken on the other side. Did you get that glove?
Yes,
Put the vinegar over there. Actually, I'm doing this so I can bring this over closer. Now, okay, you can stick those in the thing and get some more jars.
in here in the pot.
And what she's doing now is putting it in the pressure canner. Where are we? See, she's getting a jar. But the canner is on the stove. It has water in it, and you can get 2 jars. We're not gonna use this because this kind of makes it difficult. Okay. I don't want this meat to be all over the place. Just want it right by my jar. These are some chicken breasts. I don't know. What I usually do is cut my chicken up. Or Ebony cut it up. But we usually have if it's a whole chicken, we cut it up. Okay, now this jar is ready for seasoning. Oh no, I was telling you, you can go ahead and season it if you don't mind. Okay. I really love canning. I really like to can. This is so
Epic.
therapeutic as well for me. That's ready. So you see we get a little system here. And my canner holds, you could go ahead and do that first and then do I'm just saying. My canner holds 7 jars of the quart. No, what is this? Anyway, the 32 ounce. I can't think right now. Oh my God, it's like really? And you see it's easy. It's simple. If you want, you can put that closer.
Oh,
I'm just saying. So you don't have to reach. And you see how she's carefully cleaning the jars? Yeah, let me push let me push this meat down. Oh, really?
seasoned blood.
Took out some of the goodies. We won't get 7 jars in there. And this is 3 chickens, I think. 3 whole chickens. 3 or 4 whole chickens. Right now we have 2 jars. So that's 4. We probably get 5 jars. We probably get 6 jars, probably. And when I put this on, you know what? This water's hot, and then you put it in the whole jar. Uh-oh. I noticed in the video I was making so much noise. Those are ready to go in the can. Be careful. What's hot?
Jars.
Oh. The meat is cold. This is why some people don't do that. And the jars are hot. You risk your jars being broke. I mean, you really do.
Uh-oh.
You got a
Floater.
more.
This jar here floated. I got 2 floated.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
They just need some friends in the jars. I'm on it. I didn't get it because I'll pull it out.
Yeah, so do I, but I don't have the link for it, so I may even bother to try to get it.
Okay. Bring it over here.
Let's get
I done got spoiled here because we got drippies. These are some big darn breasts. Big breasts. I washed my chicken in vinegar, although I still smell that chicken smell. Oh, don't like raw chicken smell. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have a towel here, and once I'm finished, this towel will going straight to the washer, and I'm gonna wash it by itself. Probably put a little vinegar in there. And what I do is get a Clorox or some type of wipe with antibacterial. They ain't paid me. This is just something I bought, okay? Just giving y'all an example, and I clean my hands, although I didn't touch the meat. And wash my hands after that. We have how many jars? 2, 4, 6 jars. And the jars are hot. What happened?
No, I had to get some more.
Oh. Did you get a new?
Ooh, seasoning got stuck on here.
That's why you gotta clean lids.
Thank you. That makes sense.
We don't tighten it up tight, just, and then Ebony can take it and put it in the canner. I'm gonna take y'all over there. Y'all wanna ride? The oven's still floating. We had a Jordan break last night. Whoa. Where are we? Okay. They floating?
Excuse me.
See, that is not good. This will be what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put one of those beans in here. You can get in this right down the.
Oh.
I know. No, it's over there. Hopefully.
Oh God, this is scary.
Let me do it.
I can do it. I can do it. It's just, I hope it's gonna be okay.
Why you didn't put it over there? No, I was okay. Go ahead, whatever.
Stand back.
It's not helping. Well, we're gonna can this meat. Yeah. I'm gonna come back and let y'all know what happened because we have jars floating here. That means they're gonna be bucking. So hopefully all goes well. Anyway, 1,000 roast to you guys. I'll come back and share part 2. What happened after the meat was canned.